It's Friday Night Lights at Gryphons Alumni Stadium as the GCVI Gaels get set to take on the Our Lady of Lourdes Lancers. Let's get into the high school football action on campus at the University of Guelph. First quarter, Trey Lewis Wilson takes the handoff for the Lancers as he bounces it outside and finds some room. Lewis Wilson takes it into the red zone as Lourdes would grab a single to make it 1-0. Later, Lancers back on offense as Isaiah Williams takes the handoff. He finds some running room down the near side as he's tripped up past the 45 after a nice gain. The quarter would end still at 1-0. Second quarter, Gaels on offense as Trey Lewis Wilson checks in with a great defensive play, blowing up the end around for a loss on second down. Now with Lourdes on offense, Trey Lewis Wilson takes the toss as he spins off a tackle and finds some room. Lewis Wilson bruises his way forward as he keeps fighting all the way down to the 30 to move the chains. Not long after, the Lancers facing a third down as the inside handoff is bottled up. The Gaels swarm as they keep the drive scoreless with the turnover on downs. Lourdes would go on to add a safety to make it 3-0 at halftime. Third quarter, the designed quarterback run goes to the near side as Elliott Duncan follows his blocks upfield before stepping out at the 15 for a nice pickup. The quarter would end still at 3-0. Fourth quarter, Gaels trying for a field goal as the kick is drilled and GCVI ties the game at 3. Later, Gaels back with the ball as Ethan Wright takes the draw. He finds some room as he muscles his way past midfield to get GCVI into plus territory. Not long after, Gaels set up just outside the 5 as Mohammed Khan takes the snap and gets around the line for the touchdown. The first major of the game puts GCVI in front. It's 9-3. On the ensuing kickoff, Lourdes runs the reverse play as Trey Lewis Wilson takes the pitch. He sprints up the far sideline as he puts the shoulder down and trucks a man past the 45-yard line. But on the ensuing possession, Ethan Wright arrives to force a fumble as he jumps on it himself to take possession for the Gaels. Shortly after, the ball hits the ground on the snap as Marco Zorzi jumps on it for the recovery, and the Lancers respond with a takeaway of their own. Now with the Lancers facing a third down, the snap is low as Xavier McElwain gets his hand on the pass and it falls incomplete. The Gaels get the stop as they switch the sticks late. Late in this one, it's one last chance for the Lancers as the reverse goes to Trey Lewis Wilson. He finds some running room, but the Gaels swarm and the clock expires. GCVI takes this one by a final score of 9-3 on Friday night.